Are we good? Testing, testing. We're good. We're good. Okay. I just had to change fucking sample rate. Of all things, fucking sample rate. I thought it'd be better having it at lower, because then that means less. I don't fucking know audio shit. It means nothing to me. But we're good. I'm gonna send another ping on Discord. Because my fucking god. Mics are weird sometimes. Mics are weird. I don't understand how audio works. I don't understand how anything works. However, it's working. To my knowledge. I'm going to tell everyone. Poggers, okay. We've returned. Moderator ping. Poggers, that's cool. I think we're all good. I don't know if anyone's actually here. However, we're good. Hello, Toshi. You seem to be the only one here after things going wrong. But we're all good now. We're all good now. I'll load Danganronpa back up. I had everything all ready. I had everything all loaded and all ready to have fun and start chapter 4, but then suddenly... That's so fucking loud! Hang on. Hang on. Why was the game so loud? Ow! Okay, that killed my ears. Anyway, Jay, hello! How are you doing, Jay? What's crack-a-lacking? I'll get that ready. Volume mixer. Honestly, I had everything all ready and all set for the stream, but then all of a sudden things went whack. And the mic broke. Also, yes, I am wearing 2 t-shirts. I'm cold. Yeah, the game suddenly was really loud. He reset all my audio settings, but I think we're good. I don't even know if we're in sync. Hope that's in sync. We are in sync, that's pockets. Okay, we can actually play now. Thankfully. Doing okay, very stressed and busy this week because of mock exams. They are a bitch. Good luck with those. Good luck with those. They are a bitch. Okay, so anyway, I'll actually update my camera. Camera? Thank you. It resets whenever I start a stream. So, Danganronpa. Daily life. Got your mocks next week. Yeah, good luck with your exams and shit, everyone who has them. Yeah, good luck you two. Good luck you two. Sean's going to be here soon. Sean's acquiring cheese. Of course they are. But Danganronpa Chapter 3 was a very interesting one. Chapter 3 was a very interesting chapter. And I have been saying this a lot. But I completely mean it. When I say Chapter 4 is where things get really good. I mean, more so Chapter 5 and 6 being the best ones, but Chapter 4 is where things start to like pick up and the game's like, oh shit, this is what's going on now. Drinking Monster so I can stay away. I'm drinking orange squash. I can change the stream title now, starting Chapter 4, because it's fixed. Chapter 2, when stuff got good, not anymore. I mean, Chapter 3, things did start to get good in Chapter 3, but things really start to get good in Chapter 4. And then even more so in 5. Basically, this is where things actually do start getting really good. The first 3 chapters, they were great. They were a lot of fun, but this is where it gets even better. And I genuinely mean it this time. I genuinely mean it. Anyone who has already seen this chapter knows exactly why I'm saying that. Pog. Anyway, also Hina was there. Hifumi was there last time when I had the game open before. I had to restart my PC. It might have been Hifumi causing the problems. You never know. Anyway, I don't know if I'm really in a voice mood, but I will try it. I will give it a good shot. This is when blank dies. I mean, we already completed Chapter 4. I died. I died because my mic was very bad. Anyway, so that's a great start. That's a great start. I do want to show you something very, very quickly. Look at this thing I made. I made this earlier. I made this little emoji. It's a little origami emoji. It's a little origami emoji. It's very cute, isn't it, guys? What do you think of this little emogus I made? It's very cute. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cute would you say this little emoji is? It's a little bit sussy. It's cute and sussy. Like, it perfectly matches this one. Like, it's very cute. Do you want to see even something even better? It can be murdered. It can be murdered. Suspicious. But like putting it back on is a bit of a pain. But it can be murdered. It's really weird. It's very fiddly because the way it was done. The YouTube tutorial for this thing was like so badly done. It was so hard to like figure out what I had to do. But suspicious. Anyway, I am clearly dragging this out because I know how much Sean loves these streams. I don't want him to miss much. I mean, he has seen this game twice. But still, I'm going to play. I'm going to start stating the obvious. Leon killed Sayaka. Leon killed Junko. Leon killed Leon. Leon killed Chihiro. Leon killed Mondo. Leon killed Taka. Then Leon killed Hifumi. Then Leon got executed. And that brings us up to now. Honestly, I was barely paying attention. I was like looking over here, and then I saw Kyoko pop in, and for some reason I thought she was fucking bald. The audio isn't coming through? Isn't it? Something tells me that's very loud. Was that loud? It's very loud. How's it now? Testing. That's not too bad. That sounds good. Okay. Honestly, all the stream maintenance is always a pain in the ass, but we're good now. We're all pog champ. Testing. Not the intestine. Anything but the intestine. I don't know how that reminded me of the clip of Rose fucking dying on the challenge server. I don't know why it did. Anyway, next morning in the dining hall the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. You don't fucking say. It appears Hina can count. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I didn't actually get to ask that last time because everything started dying. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. It's Tuesday. I hope you all had a great weekend and are doing good because Season 3 starts on Saturday. I've got shit to do, but I haven't really done anything. I need to work and actually get it done. It's Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit, mate? I'm so hyped for Season 3. I'd even say hi to everyone. Ham, Toshi, Lion. I don't know if Jay's still here. I did say hi. I think. I don't fucking know. I'm losing everything today. Season 3 is so hyped. Season 3, like, I've got some really cool things. I am actually working on like a proper like Season 3 merch store. Like a Tato merch store, and it's looking really good. I've got some really cool things on that. Things people would actually want to buy instead of the random shit that's on my main merch store. Things people would actually probably want. It's actually looking really good. Anyway, this isn't a Tato stream, this is a Danganronpa stream. Only a third of the number of people we started with. That is correct. 5 out of 15 is a third. Just revising chemistry. Oh, gotta love a bit of chemistry.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. He can divide. That's true. Still, Ditto Romper in Season 3. I mean, I'm still building Hope's Peak. What did I see yesterday? Oh yeah, so that Sakura with a fucking sans eye. Sakura's all like, ba-da-ba-ba. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Sans Cora. That's just sans for in chat. In chat there's actually a sans and I love that. Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine! You missed the end of last stream? Basically... You didn't even see Celeste's trial! Did you watch what happened at the end? Because that's quite important. That's quite important if you missed it. You didn't. Okay, basically, Kyoko was like, oh yeah, so Makoto, I need to tell you a secret. If you go to the back of the boys' toilets on the second floor, one of them has a hidden room behind it. You walk through the wall. That's fine, Jay, don't worry about it. Honestly, you're at a point where you'll be spoiling yourself in this game. I mean, I don't even know if you're interested in it, but still. Basically, she told him there's like a hidden room behind one of the toilets. And he checked it out and there actually was a hidden room. It was full of books, really important looking books. But there was a piece of paper on the floor and it said, "You must not leave," written on it. It looked really threatening. You must not leave. But just before he was going to look at a book, someone came up behind him with a mask on and fucking bonked him, knocked him out. When he woke up, everything was gone. Every single one of those books, gone. And he lost track of time because he got knocked out. He went downstairs and heard a load of fighting in the gym while walking down the stairs. He peeked through the gym door and saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And she's like, "Oh, I will not do this anymore. I don't want to betray the others anymore," kind of thing. And then, yeah. Makoto gets fucking clobbered in a secret room and then he sees Sakura being Sans Undertale and beating up Monokuma, saying, "If you take another step, you're going to have a bad time. Oh no, look, take orders from you." Hang on. There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much what you missed. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out. I would love to do that, Hina.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
Well,
because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up. So let's eat. I can't do a Hina voice, I'll just do whatever voice comes to mind. Like, I feel like pretty much all the dumb character voices. There was Taka, there was Fumi, there was Mondo, there was even Celeste and Chihiro to an extent. I can't do those anymore because they're fucking dead. But anyway, there's no one left with a dumb voice. Like, there's Hero to an extent, but he doesn't really have a dumb voice. He's just a moron. And I can't do a Jill voice. I mean, yeah, she does have a very wacky voice, but I could not do that voice even if my life depended on it.
okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Of all things to combine, fish and donuts. Do people do that? Is that a thing people do? Or is this just a Hina thing? Fish and donuts. Is that a thing people do? Because that sounds disgusting. There are fish donuts. The fish goes in the donut hole. I read that in the bloody... That's right, it goes in the square hole voice. That's right, it goes in the donut hole.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level combination of food. Okay, maybe it's not a normal thing then.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. When we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Hello, Sean. Have you got cheese? Have you got cheese, Sean? Have you got some cheese? Sean, you didn't see the thing. You didn't see the thing. I hope we're doing well. No echo. I want to show you a thing. And a chalky milk. It better be the white chalky milk. That's good. I made this. I made this earlier. This little emoji. This little origami emoji. Little origami amogus. It's very cute, isn't it? It is very cute until someone comes along and haha, you're going to die. Death. Suspicious. Mogus. It fucking dies. My little origami amogus. Anyway, cheese and chocolate. It's a very Sean combination, not gonna lie. Okay. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about Alter Ego. How can I forget about Alter Ego? Alter Ego is like a main character. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future. Shut the fuck up, Makoto. That's cringe. I guess you could say that's very cheesy. Because we're talking about cheese.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts.
You know?
Like, when are we going to get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious. I cannot do voices tonight. I just want to read normally.
Well...
Are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. Is that foreshadowing? Be as a victim bait. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted
spirits,
last night, since it revealed itself to me from the aether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune teller anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
No
mystery.
fucking shit. It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is
Fucking moron.
bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult.
You got it all
Of course not.
wrong.
Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as a part of their live research.
Actually,
Okay, no, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburglor, ham chorklor, hammy forglor, hammy gorblor, ham shorklor, hammy morglor, ham blorglor, ham schmorglor, hammy chorky, hammy borglor. Yo, told you I killed him. Hey Zeph, what was wrong with it? He went to go get a ham chorgle. Oh, my mic. The sample rate was too low of all things. It was a place I'd never been to before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef ham chorglor. So I got a burger to go and headed home. But before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light. IKEA was nearby.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Not his hamburger, not his hammy chorglor, his hammy forglor, his ham blorblor. The ham blorblor is getting stolen. Not the ham blorblor. The ham chorglor, the hammy forglor, the glorblor, the IKEA blorblor. Not the IKEA blorblor, anything but the IKEA blorblor. If anyone new is here, they're going to be so fucking confused what's going on. That's an ass burger, 2 patties, 2 lettuce and onions. I don't even see the onions. Oh yeah, that is just one fucking lump of onion. That's one lump of onion. That's not even cut up, that's just one fucking chunk of onion. Ham finally died in Danganronpa. I love how the whole like game, Ham's been saying, "Oh yeah, I killed this person. I killed this person." Now Ham's actually in the game, and Ham fucking dies. Anyway, so Ham actually died. Hammy Forglore actually dies in Danganronpa. What do you know?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Not the burger. It's canon. Ham got stolen. Either he got murdered or kidnapped. Damn it, Leon. Fucking Leon. It's always Leon. The alien's Leon. Actually, another murder by him. Leon killed Ham Choiglor. Hammy Forglor. Hammy Blor.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Oh no.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
It means you're on drugs. If Ham killed every person and every person was killed by Leon, does that mean Ham's real name was Leon Kawata? I mean, Ham's never told us his real name, fair enough, but we've just discovered that it's actually Leon Kawata. Just saying. Ham's a little bit suspicious. This is too violent even for Danganronpa. I mean, have you played Ultra Despair Girls?
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Oh no! A non-100% beef Ham Forglore? Who would do that? Who would do such a thing to my Hammy Borglore? My Hammy Chorglore isn't called Hammy Chorglore.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef, they totally mixed in ground pork.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. No, that's just lies. He's a Karen. Honestly, fucking look at him. What's like the male equivalent of a Karen? There's a name for it, but I can't remember what it was. It was like fucking Steve or something. What was the name people came up with for male Karens? I can't fucking remember it. Carl? No, it wasn't. It didn't begin with a K. It didn't sound like Karen. Fuck, what was it? Male Karens have a name. I need to like search it up. Male Karen. Name. I need to remember, like, what's the name that people have come up with? Some say Ken. No, it's not Ken. What's the equivalent? There is a name that people use, but I do not remember what it is. No, it's not Terry. What is that fucking name? I need to remember. I cannot remember what it was. It's gonna bug me now. It really bugs me. Maybe there isn't a set name, no, but there is one. There is one which sticks with me, but I cannot remember what it is. I'll look later. I'll look later for male Karen name. Richard. It might be Richard. No, it's not Richard. I don't think it's Richard. I don't know. I'll have a look later. It's not important. Anyway, I am being a bit slow. I keep telling myself, oh yeah, chapter 4 is quite a short one, the daily life. No, chapter 5 is the short daily life, not 4. I kind of got last halfway through. Oh shit, I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Hey Sean, you stink of stupid. No. No. That's fair.
Don't be mean!
Oh, 100% Zeph. No, I mean, for real. Like, chapter 4 onwards, like, now onwards is when the game gets even better than it already was before. But chapter 5 and 6, amazing. I think of, how dare you? How dare you? I've been live for 24 minutes and I've literally got like 2 minutes of gameplay in. Well, you do stink though. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I hope your prediction turns out to be true, that there's no more murders. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. You fucking look at him. You can just stab someone with his hair. She's already doing it with the next chapter. This is a very sad chapter. every Danganronpa has like a really sad chapter, and chapter 4 is this one's. It's sad. But at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never. Hey, Haley. Is anything important? Do I want to spoil you? I don't think you've played this.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Alright. Yeah, goes for me too. Of course, I would never kill any of my friends. Cringe. I felt like the words of encouragement for helping us come together as one. Ham died. Haley Leon and an alien ship killed him. You're not wrong. Ham died. I didn't play the body discovery thing. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. You're stinky. No, you stinky. No. No, you, Sean. You're very stinky. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toka were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. Stinky monkey. Monkey. That was enough to prove. We were united from the time being. But within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. This is a sad chapter. This is honestly a really sad chapter. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. No, Byakuya and Toka, they just don't show up. How much of this game have you seen or played, Haley? Because I don't know how much I want to, like, say. Because I don't want to be the one to spoil people. Here's where I've held back to Earth, I'm sure. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's fair. Most people are, but some people have actually, like, skipped chapters. So if people have skipped chapters and not, like, caught up with it, I don't want to spoil them. Because if they want to watch it elsewhere or whatever the case is. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. The next few games? That's fair, Toshi. That's fair. I mean, regardless, Ultra Despair Girls and the anime, I'm not doing those. Anime, I can't strain it anyway. And Ultra Despair Girls, morally speaking, I don't want to. You playing it at all? I can play this myself. That's fair. I'm not sure how I can do you remember what the last thing you saw was? Because a lot has happened in this game. So there's toilets. Right. I don't want to talk too much about Ultra Despair Girls because it's a very odd game. But the main antagonists, or the bad guys, they're all very questionable children. There are a bunch of children and they're all very weird. Like that kind of weird. Like very young children, mind. I guess they're like 8 or 10 or something, around that age. And they're very traumatized kids. Very traumatized kids. And the whole game is pretty much about these kids murdering as many people as they can. The number of sex jokes as well, with the game, with the backstory run by kids as well, I don't feel comfortable with it. It's a really questionable backstory. It adds a lot to the actual Danganronpa story, but the game itself, the gameplay's good, but there are some like cutscenes and things which, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, a lot of characters in Danganronpa have like tragic backstories, but these kids, these 10-year-old kids, have really like tragic ones. Like a lot of like traumatic shit. It's like, no! It's like, what I will do, maybe at the end of the second game or something, I can like show like a summary of Ultra Despair Girls, which cuts out the weird bits. So like you can be filled in on the gaps for like the Danganronpa lore, I guess. But like it's a very weird chapter, a game even. Right, data lab. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. What's behind this door is a total mystery. Bam, bam. 4A, it's a classroom. So, but on Switch doesn't have Ultra Despair Girls fit. Yeah, so there are literally Ultra Despair Girls characters in Danganronpa Summer Camp, the one that's only on Switch. But Ultra Despair Girls isn't on Switch. Also, I can actually show this now. I want to show you the box art for Danganronpa Decadence, which I find it hilarious. I honestly find it hilarious what the box art is. So this is Danganronpa Decadence, right? The one that came out on Switch, like the other day. First off, it shows Hifumi in the background, looking like a fucking badass. He's just like, Hifumi, it makes him look like he's like a really bad guy. He's dead. Also, it shows Genocide Jack. Bit of a spoiler. There's not really any other spoilers. You've got Makoto, protagonist of the first game, Hajime, second game, and then Kaede in the third game. But like, then you've got fucking Kamaru, who is the one you play as in Ultra Despair Girls. Ultra Despair Girls isn't in the collection. So I don't know why she's on there. And everyone else is just characters that are in the series. But Hifumi in the background, it really leads you down the wrong path, making you think, oh, is he like the mastermind or just some very suspicious individual? But no, he's just in the background for no reason. Probably behind the dating game thing. Oh, in V3. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Ultimate fanfic creator. Abandoned cut. Strange. Honestly, I think them not putting Ultra Despair Girls in is completely intentional, and that's completely fair. It's a very weird game. But anyway. Right, so what have we got down here? We have the Headmaster's Room. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Princess Pickles. When they thought they were including Ultra Despair, and Nintendo was like, wait, hold on a sec, we're not including this on our console. Honestly, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Damn it. I know, Ultra Despair Girls is a very weird game, because like if you're not including Ultra Despair Girls, Danganronpa is like a great series, but it's such a really weird, questionable game. There are so many like topics they try and touch, but it's just like, please don't ever do that again. There are some no, anyone who has seen Ultra Despair Girls, it's disturbing as shit. Also, hello username. I know you're here, I just didn't say anything. This is the office. Alright, Jay. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. What's this on the floor? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The mastermind. The smiling faces of 3 people who are all dead now. Yeah, honestly, literally a Danganronpa channel with focuses on Danganronpa has to put a trigger warning in Ultra Despair Girls, a Danganronpa game, because it's so disturbing. It's a crazy game. Penis finger. I mean, penis nose. Look at his nose. Look at Fumi's nose. A little chode. Anyway. A classroom without metal plates over the window. So this actually happened before, if anyone remembers. There was Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro doing like a similar thing. They were just like messing around in a classroom. And there weren't metal plates over the window. And this is the second time we've seen this, but instead with Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi. Classrooms with white metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same as this one. There's no way this isn't important somehow. No fucking shit, of course it's important. They're all smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile at that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came, so to speak? Which means everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka. It must be fucking fake! You're fake! Fucking destroyed. Makoto just got fucking obliterated. You're fake! Fuck Taika and Junko. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. And you're saying this picture is real.
Hey!
If there is such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'll take first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I ask you a question, is this picture real or is it a fucking big bitch? Where's my pen? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try and split something that can be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's
The picture is real. No more, no less. With another word, Monokuma fucked off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So the picture is real. It's really real. That's true. If that's the case. What does that mean? I mean, I know exactly what it means, but that's because I've played through this game 5 times. And here we are in... what's this, the science lab? Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Inhales pure fucking cyanide. You can't inhale cyanide, can you? No. Anyway. Into any discussion, spots random nonsense. Refuses to elaborate further, leaves. That's just a mood. Barges into any random conversation, spites some random nonsense, refuses to elaborate further, then fucks off. I love that. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto!
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right!
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and fucking listen to me. Chill the fuck out, bitch. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What the fuck's that? You fucking nerd.
Hey!
A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap store in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Okay. Good for you. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. Oh yeah, that thing reminds me, shaking my head. A gold mine, huh? Great. Okay, cool. A chem lab. And that's pretty much the extent of what we can have a look at. Nope, because there's also a music lab. How could I forget there's a music room? I was thinking to myself where that was, but I didn't think it was on this floor. And that is. This is the music room? In chapter 3, and why Makoto was weird about talking to Sakura. Because she was fighting Monokuma. And then Makoto's like, hang on, is she the mastermind? She's the fucking mastermind! Not mastermind, sorry, the spy. Mastermind spy. She's the spy. Oh, Jay missed that. I don't really think he's really paying attention to Danganronpa, to be fair, but I will fill him in on any gaps if he has any questions. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Sakura's the sussy imposter. Kaede moment.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What do you think?
so...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! All the new rooms. There's a data center, which we can't enter. It's locked. There's a headmaster's office, which we can't enter because it's locked. There's a normal office, which we found the picture in. There's a chem lab with a bunch of chemicals. And also a music room. And also a couple classrooms, but you don't really count those. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, I didn't have any chance to react, I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Sorry, I know how important this were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there.
And
I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom, not come out again. So I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind will react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. And you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Shut the fuck up, Kyoko. Shut the fuck up. What does she think a boy is? Honestly, there's a lot of like comments like that in Danganronpa. You just learn to ignore them. But shut the fuck up. This weird mask I saw in the... Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Shall I quick glance at the surveillance camera?
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? So she made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's say your secret. Huh? You think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. It's a strange line.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? You're not. That's very true, Kyoko. So you got me
What?
translated? I mean, what did you say? Oh, yeah, that. I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Is that, oh, hang on, no, it's not that. What's the suspicious thing? Mistranslated? Do you mean the you must not leave part? Because if so, that's not mistranslated. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends. You should be able to trust me, is that what you said before? There shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt on your friend when you don't have evidence for it. What do? Do we tell her about Sakura or not? Do we or don't we tell her about Sakura? Yeah? Let's tell the girl. Let's tell her about Sakura. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt on your friend when you don't have evidence for it. We have to not tell her. We can't tell her. We cannot tell her. Doesn't matter. I mean, we can't. We can't press this. We can't tell her. It's a loop. We have to not tell her. Because we're still not sure if Sakura is actually the spy. I will say there is one point where a choice massively affects the story. Like, massively. That's in Chapter 5. I'm not going to say what it is, but there is a point in Chapter 5 that can massively change the story. Right, we'll have to not tell her. It's going to keep going in a loop. Sorry, I can't tell you not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
See, that's fair. You're happy to hear what I had to say. Now you're unwilling to share. Sorry, I already am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. She's pissed. She left me standing there and look. She is pissed. I think I made her mad. No fucking shit. I've already taken a good look at things around here. A lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Sorry, Kyoko. I mean, he could have... Exactly. Exactly. Like... This is Kyoko. Kyoko's smart. Kyoko's a smart cookie. He could have just told her what he saw, instead of what he thinks. Yeah, I prefer like what they do in like Deltarune, where it gives you a choice, but nothing matters anyway, it gives you the same outcome, instead of just making you choose again. Instead of making you feel like you chose the wrong choice, just give them the same outcome. Doesn't seem... I mean, this is Makoto. Long after I got into the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we've all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's pissed. She's pissed.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Looks like it.
What's your
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. Kyoko's just so fucking pissed and so done with Makoto. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. You mean like we all discovered that? He refuses to go against game design. The headmaster's room, that sounds like exactly the kind of place we'll find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about the stupid fucking lock?
how about
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
No, please. Continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips of town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Oh no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher
That's
had
my
such
room, you know.
faith in you.
It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? I'm just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. Oh no. Monokuma turning into Primba the Second. Oh no. They're totally mad. Oh no, everyone's just Prim. Everyone's just Prim.
This is
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having these thoughts, I have no choice but add to the school regulations. Seriously?
too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, it's now a rule, you jerks. He's about 2 lines away from Ababang. He really was. Is he gone? Man, I'm scared for my life. I'm sure he's going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But then it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Fair? Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Since it isn't breaking a locked door. I mean, picking the lock could break the lock, which would also break the door, I guess.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
There was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff on top of that. There's also a bunch of different poisons. With Paper Mario and slip under the door. Poison? They were all labelled clearly though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. Penis? We probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case, you know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Just smash all the poison. Yeah, that would work. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say? Prevented his measure? Just smash all the poison? Yeah? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. No. Can I say something? Tomb, hi, what's crack-a-lacking? How are you doing? Feels like Monokuma will just restock it like he does with the food. Yeah, I was thinking that. You could just destroy the poison, but he'd just probably just give you more. Started to learn to drive. How's that going?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in bed. That's something I like to report. A body. Report a body. Not too bad. That's good. I'm glad it's going well. So, you guys all remember, right? Getting used to gears and turning yourself. That's fair. You started learning that the other day, didn't you? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day? Under a week.
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
The fuck? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal cover in the windows. So, the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one? Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Oh my gosh. What is going on? It's almost like I know, but how can that... Monica must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth, where you just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Oh, then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh? She is pissed.
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, it's not it. I'm shocked. He told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kiki? Why are you getting so emotional? Why are you being such a bitch? Yeah, it's been a quick year. It's a weird year. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come
Come on,
on.
guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is going to float away. Could have just not have the option, I know. Because it makes you feel bad because you clicked it, but you didn't have a choice but to click it. Anyway, just wanted to say hi. That's fair. See you, Tim. Anyway, Makoto, you're just thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. Dangly grandma. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Dickhead! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry. Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologising? I'm screenshotting that. Good reasons too.
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, will always be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly is absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally just say something useful? Screenshotting that too.
Hey,
Byakuya, what the fuck have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? Taking a bath? Seeing he could be talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something? Because the thing she's saying is funny.
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go take a bath. Sean should go take a bath. Sean's stinky. I need to hurry up and get to the dressing room. Many much naked. Oh no, that's the dining hall. I'm a fucking moron. You know, the room with bath over it. Might be in there that I need to be going. Oh, it's Toko. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here? What Alter Ego to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with my master. With master. So that's the thing. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Master. Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, I talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No, I made my master a promise. My master. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? I'm not reading that. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you already want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to fuck off. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. We have to beg. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the 1-2 combo, one drop Shinny's twos. Well, you acting like you're not part of this. I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please letting us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Honestly, Makoto is such a fucking sponge. So even you realize his abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on his laptop. Sorry to have to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. It's time to get kind of nervous. Oh! What's on this laptop then? The thing Alter Ego has been searching for on the laptop the past few days. Really hard searching porn. Alter Ego, like having to install an AI onto the laptop to decrypt a fuck ton of files and it's just porn. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let it take over.
So then...
Here we go. Kyoko began typing. It exists, Ham. So, with Hifumi once in the game, Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important file I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. So I don't know if Toshi's here, but I don't know if Toshi's still like writing notes. I don't even know if Toshi's still paying attention to the game. I don't know if she's even interested. That's fine. Hello, Toshi. I don't know what these Danganronpa streams are like, but I'm just taking the piss all the time. And I like that. It feels very chill. Anyway. So what has Alter Ego found from all this time on the laptop? A certain plan has been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That's what the stated goal of the plan was. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. And the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? It doesn't make any sense. Why would the fuck would they do that? I have
Just
to
a
add the
second.
fuck to so many things. It just sounds interesting. I don't think Alter Ego's finished. No, there's more, Ham. Not a lot, but there are some more. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason... Actually, no, it's not. We didn't actually know that the school themselves organised us to be trapped here. We just thought it was just some psycho. But no, the school themselves organised us to be trapped here. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened a year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Oh, no, I didn't.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
But yeah, this is new. What kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I think it's starting to make sense. What this means is, a year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
Why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko would type the questions into the computer. And the answer we got was...
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait. So,
There is one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalised the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Oh. Kyoko seemed really shocked about that. Being your old, right? Sean's in the school. Sean's the headmaster. Then that's got to be the mastermind. I mean, Monaco's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? We'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. She's pissed.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what is going on?
I
can't explain why, I just know that I have to find them. Ah, it's nicely, they might let you in. Knock knock, housekeeping. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, as she started to type again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information in this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can really do from here.
Sorry.
Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego has more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. Oh god. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. Welp. What? I mean, certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay
it really
then.
happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. Simple phrase that held so much meaning. You should begin typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay
Then
then.
maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? No, but when we talked to our Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I don't know, I'm talking so sad. The sad stuff hasn't happened yet. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? You know, what's the difference between us and the program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Well, Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
He's no different from us, he's still our friend. It's fucking cringe. I think maybe I can understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? It's so fucking cringe.
how about that?
Shut up.
So
Anyway.
What?
So anyway, that is a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more to Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, a question with the ease in which you can decide who is and isn't your friend. You really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gone off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was this Hope Speaker staff thinking? Are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Kill it.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. No, most tragic event. And actually, that's a mistranslation. It's actually meant to be the biggest, most awful, most despair-inducing event in human history. That's what it's actually meant to be called. But they can't seem to get the name right. It's meant to be the biggest, most awful, most despair-inducing event in human history. Fun fact. It must have been me dropping shit on the floor. I dropped the fucking ring I was wearing. Did something like that really happen a year ago? It was just the little trans ring I have. Been playing around with it 'cause it's too small for my finger, so I just play around with it. They didn't span the word despair enough yet. Oh, there's a lot more coming. Chapter 5 and 6. Despair, 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 despair. I can't say that much. I don't remember anything happened that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least,
nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to the school. Disbeard, 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 disbeard.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something?
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering something like that? I suppose not totally impossible.
What the heck?
But what's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salary, they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As
what.
long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. You're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. But as we left the adjusting room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
Me angry!
You're not so mad at the whole breaking into the headmaster thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building, I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
I get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etches on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. What could that mean? Fang for a fang? But be careful, just chant the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It
Hello.
is now 10 p.m. As such, it is okay.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime role, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, I'm to bed. Kyoko is still very pissed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we had learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Story. Ooh, what could all that mean? So as far as story goes in Danganronpa games, it's pretty much just hints towards story, which you piece together at the end. It's really good. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I came a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." When she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It's totally tiny. I would be the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself, because someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She's like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Another one, please. Want more cheese? You want more cheese, Sean? First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Cheesy chorglore. Cheesy chorglore. But yeah, things gonna get interesting soon. Of course. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toto.
What's your
What,
problem?
do you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting and all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. To go for Koho. Shut up. Yeah, do your fucking RuneScape shite. Yeah, what were you in your mind? Byaku is... Okay. Okay, Toko.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she'll come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Not even trying to hide it anymore. She is pissed. She's pissed. I know you said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Dirtlandia! Dirtlandia! No one remembers it, but at one point in Season 2, I made Dirtlandia. Dirtlandia is a region on Season 2. And this is why. There's Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the
With the time you
worst.
take the stairs, well, 3 steps at a time, aren't you? It's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been ruining your filthy mouth just like all that morning. But yeah, Dirtlandia. Gone for like 20 seconds. There's literally a Season 2 region on Tato called Dirtlandia, and that's exactly where I got the name from. I'm glad you can now get the reference. Ham being a true Tato fan. I was about to say, wasn't that a Season 2 region? It was. It was, and that's where I got the name from. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. Okay. That surprised me from our Hina. Shut up. I'm not reading this out. I'm not reading this out. Midnight's extracurricular activities.
Please.
Bastard!
Anyway, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Sorry.
Hey,
See,
come
Kyoko,
on.
she's gone a little funny from her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to go make up already, you know. He was reading that. Well, too bad, because I wasn't. Imagine recording that. Yeah, imagine having to be that voice actress, and they're like, okay, we need you to moan. Anyway, I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. True, but still. Mummy, sorry. Anyway, funny thing, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What was it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah, now the Kyoko's dumped in Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? Are you in heat, Makoto? I don't care what they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the
That's right,
worst.
Sakura Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia? I don't know if Beastopia was also a Season 2 region. I don't think it was. But I wouldn't be surprised if that one was as well. So there's Dirtlandia and Beastopia. I can't remember if Beastopia was, but if it was, that's why. It wasn't, okay. I mean, I think I wanted to make it one. Dirtlandia and Beastopia. Tato guy here. I love how you clarified that. It's great. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
That's what, wait until tomorrow? I like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
You sick? Did you get hurt? Oh, no, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. What's that? It must be because of the battle. Diddle-a-dud. Tato guy here, ask me anything. Go ahead, Lion. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. You sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. So you played Megalo.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like a god or something.
Okay.
Okay, no, I don't know what it is we're going to talk to Sakura about. Save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Come.
What's
We
your
don't usually eat in
problem?
front of other people. Fair. That's fair. I'm similar.
What the heck?
I like your family. Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mum, and my mum.
Huh?
You had two mums? What? What how things were? No, it's not, Hero. It's fine. There's nothing wrong about that. Just let it go. You're asking for more trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. Damn, Hero is uncool. Uncool Hero. I mean, it's Hero. Unbased. Not very poggers. How dare you speak to me with the disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. What's the hee-hee? I always see the words hee-hee as like a really like suspicious kind of what's going on. It's either saying hee-hee, it's either very flirty or it's like, okay, you're evil. There is no in between. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. The situation is kind of not two gay mums, which is even less based. Yeah, it's not. It's like her actual dad and his partner and also her actual mum. It's weird. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! Right, so. Who do we vibe with? We've only got a few people to vibe with now, because a lot of people have died. But we've got Byakuya. We've got Hiro. No, we don't. We've got Hina, Toko, and Sakura. That's it. Because we don't have Kyoko. We can't talk to Kyoko, so it's literally Byakuya, Toko, Sakura, Hina, and Hiro. Hang out with Leon, little shit is out there. Let's go for Leon. Right, so Hina, Toko. Who do we vibe with, guys? There's Hina. We've got these two motherfuckers. And Hiro. I don't think we've actually talked to Hiro. But everyone's saying different things. We've got Hiro, we've got Toko and Hina. Toko or Hina. So that's 2 votes for Hina. Do you guys want Hina? Suggest me boy, but he just had some fat cringe. Just said some cringe. Well, did I say fat cringe? Just said some cringe stuff right now, so no. None of us like Hiro anyway. That's fair enough. Okay, let's go for Hiro. She's in the music room. Where's Kyoko? I want to go harass her. I want to say hi to Kyoko. Talk to me.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay. I'll talk to her. I don't.
Yo!
Better be alive. Don't kill me. After I protect me, Mako, don't kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Let's talk to Hiro because you guys love Hiro. I clicked on him to see if he said anything, and he does. But do you guys want to talk to Hiro instead? Because we haven't spoken to him at all. I want to talk to everyone. Like, who haven't we spoken to? We spoke to Taka. We haven't spoken to Byakuya. Actually, have we? I think we have. Let's go find Hina. You guys want to Hina? Let's go find Hina. That's the piano. I don't care. It's a yes, Makoto. It's a piano. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, someone took out metal plates covering all the windows. Ah, I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Let's talk to Hina.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. I don't have a present. I haven't actually done that in the game. Oh, she's sad. Is something wrong here? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I'll do some real sports. Calm the fuck down.
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I've heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Calm the fuck down. Don't you think there's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, baseball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's going to be, what is her main sport? Bouldering, going home, or swimming? It's a difficult one. What's her main sport? It might be going home. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Going. I wish I actually pressed going home. I have to actually know what the dialogue is. Like everyone here. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try.
Because, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle to give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach the goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about, but I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing at what she... and how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Okay. Did she just call herself... Okay, Hina, okay. But if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a
Hey,
second.
when did I even make any excuses? So much talking. But it's fine. I'm talking. What the fuck, Hina? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here? It's a challenge. You made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. I'm going to get that gold medal. I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room. Maybe like 1,000 or something. Okay. Quarantine be like. Once you're all done, head back to my room for a little while. Alright, let's do some vibing. So, just extreme quarantine. Okay, so there's Byakuya, there's Hiro, Toko, and Sakura. We just got those 4. There's just those 4. Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, and Sakura. Hiro, Toko, Toko. I mean, I'm trying to think who we haven't spoken to any of those actually. I don't think we've spoken to Hiro before, or Toko before, and Sakura. We haven't spoken to Sakura either. Haven't we all murdered someone and tried to get with at least Honestly, yeah. You can check. Actually, I don't know. Actually, yeah. Because whenever you talk to someone, you get like an extra page in their report card. So if it's just one, you haven't. We've spoken to Hina twice now. So there's Byakuya, who we've spoken to once. There's Hiro, only once. So Hiro. Toko, once. So Hiro, Toko, and Sakura. Hiro, Toko, and Sakura. Those are the three. People could have asked best Mario game. The Odyssey shirt? Yeah, I'm wearing a Cappy shirt. Not best Mario game. It's a good game, but it's not a great Mario game. Hiro or Toko? Hiro or Toko? Who do you guys want? Because the choices are Hiro, Toko, and Sakura. Now would be a great time to have like one of the polls. I mean, by the time I get affiliate, we'll be starting the second game. I mean, I can probably get affiliate if I actually filled out the form, so I can't be asked. But by the second game, we can actually have the form, like the little poll, so you guys can like, actually decide. Is it Toko or Jill right now? That's a good question. Is it Toko or Jill? She's in this area somewhere. It's Jill. It's Jill. And we have spoken to Jill. We have spoken to Jill, so I guess that means we're left with Hiro and Sakura. Hiro? You guys want to speak to Hiro? H. Look at the hedgehog. What's going on, Makoto? I'm like super exhausted. I hope you don't need anything from me. Let's spend time with... It could be hard to speak to Celeste. Yeah, this might be a bit of a challenge.
Please!
Can you try and cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps and got no energy at all. Same. I did my best to cheer up a wound and down and out hero. Go a little closer. No.
Could it be?
Hey Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. It's only $100 discount, even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. Is this the funny event? The funny event? So are you pretty... are you... I can't talk tonight, I swear. So are you right pretty often?
Well?
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. Sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. Okay, hero. Right. I refuse, denied, don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was just a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me even after we get out of here. Hold on. There's no way we're gonna be... There's no way you're gonna be right, right? If you like, I could do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Worst case, you just kill him. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. Sounds like an IKEA service. 20% accurate. We're gonna have kids with the same person. Okay. I can't see how people can fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Let's go with Scam Central. No, so what he was saying is 20% of the time, his predictions are 100% correct. So we can say as many details as you want, and they will be completely correct. Like every single detail, correct. But that's only 20% of the time. So it doesn't sound too low when you think about it. Make a prediction, it's a very low prediction, yes. But every single detail will be correct. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Lost in thought. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. 1 out of every 5 predictions are right? Yeah, 1 out of every 5. It's crazy. Bing bong.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh. Anything for you, Monokuma?
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement just to ask us to come to the gym? Don't fucking clip that. I have my own clip button and I haven't been pressing it. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Anything for you, Monokuma? Anything for the despair bear? Despair bear. Libby likes bears. I don't like the bear. I like suspicious Omogai that died. Let's put it back together. So Monokuma wants us to go to the gym. He has a very important announcement to make. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. It is Shadow, right? He says Shadow the Hedgehog's a big ass motherfucker, not Sonic. I don't actually remember. I've seen that video so many times. The animated one. He pissed my fucking wife. Yeah, Shadow. I thought it was Shadow. Okay, what's this announcement gonna be, guys? Tato Season 3? Monokuma's just talking about Tato.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Something happens to me. Hina.
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? This is a little bit sus. This isn't good. This is different to what it's been before. This is different. Everyone must have heard the announcement and done. And once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Bum, 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 bum. There's a lot less of us now. I didn't throw up Monokuma. I do it every single time. Every time that happens, I throw up my little Monokuma.
well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? And again, I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. I'm not here to talk about motive.
today,
The reason I gathered you all here
feeling
is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush and tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Agami. Shit! It's like we already knew this! What? Spoilers! Oh no, it's Sans! Sakuragami's a bitch-ass motherfucker. She pissed on my fucking plan. That's right, she took her edgy fucking Sansai out and pissed on my fucking plans. He said it so openly, he made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she had made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills,
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understand what he was... No, wrong voice. Finally, I understand what he's been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean? So Sakura being the spy has now been revealed to the group. Everyone is now fully aware that the spy is Sakura. Which we've known since the end of chapter 3. Is it true? Has Ogre already been spying us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's
You're
wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh,
Then he was being serious. For serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just being forced to do it. And in fact, Shrek. Yeah. I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know it for a fact? Because I do know. I can't talk. I do know it for a fact, you fucking bitch. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy, she's a friend who we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not
She
possible.
was the mastermind tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
impossible.
He's right, we can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay. Then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't, even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know, then that just makes you all the more suspicious. Yes, Beckett, he lives in alternate reality fairy tale. It's called Danganronpa.
Please.
She's telling the truth, you have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up, I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question, what about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You would never do that. You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop, you don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. Kill Leon, end the game, GG.
however,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Oh shit! Sakura is the imposter? Sakura?
This is a school announcement. It has Satsu, okay?
Well, it's nighttime. Should I go to bed?
No way!
This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me
over.
repeat myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
Sakura's not our enemy. Ejection time.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Sassy imposter. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. So, Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Yeah, it's sad. Hina's sad. Hina's very upset. Byakuya said Sakura's the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? We need to make people believe that Sakura isn't... She's a spy. Yeah, she's a spy. But we have to know that she has good intentions. That she's not the bad one. She's not the enemy in this. Because she's cut ties with the mastermind. Crab is a crab. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. Has things they'd like to do go back and change. Oh, she vented.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Leon!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I'm worried about Sakura. Need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Run to the fucking dining hall, Makoto. Kyoko, talk to me. Kyoko, good morning. She's pissed. Still ignoring me. She really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Can we piss her off more? I think she's already like maxed out on being pissed off. It's not even just Makoto. Every main character, every protagonist in Danganronpa is just really short in the overworld. It's really weird because they're all the same height, pretty much. There's no crazy height difference. They're really low down. It's weird. Are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toka, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Mastermind, you still that Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Fair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
It's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Okay, Hina, calm the fuck down.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? She really can beat the mastermind, like you said, she'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Would he have to do something that dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Not Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Gets fucking slapped.
What the hell?
He gets fucking slapped.
You disgust me. You're a monster.
There's just Toko in the background, like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? She's not happy that Hina slapped her master.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. And you were planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? You know, calm the fuck down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Stupid cow, how dare she? She could die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. So she's just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what the other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
Friendly word of warning? Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time
And
to
I'll
play
happily
with
elude its attempts. So, you know. How about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Oh, we got some free time! So what should I do today? Who do we vibe with? Who do we vibe with? In the channel where I watched Danganronpa in this part, they said interesting at the same exact time with the same tone as Byakuya. Interesting. God. Woo! Kyoko's off limits. So Byakuya, Hero, I think Hina's off limits as well, and Toko. That's it. Byakuya, Toko, and Hero. That's it. That's it. And we've spoken to all of them. Try me, bitch. Leon, I would love to speak to Leon. So Hero, Byakuya, or Toko. Sakura's off limits as well. Trust me, you can't find her anywhere. She's in her room, I think. Avoiding everyone. I think they're in the office. Could be Toko. When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out.
What's your
What?
problem?
More pity? Why are you such a good person showing me all this pity? Not really. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. She's just trying to start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. So talk already. What should I say? What do you have to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? I mean, you know, we're trapped in together, right? We're going to be friends. It'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you say? Just stand there without talking. Same. After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again.
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, even I know that. It's not true. Fine then, to tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you're going to give a crap, you should at least know that. What does she specialise in, guys? Romance, non-fiction, or young adult? Adult? The fuck am I, American? Young adult. Going home. The ultimate writing prodigy. With her books, what does she mostly write? Romance, non-fiction, or young adult? It's been said a couple times before, but it's... you don't always remember it. First, romance? Yeah, it's romance. Romance. You actually knew? Your biggest success was So Long as the Ocean, right? Everyone says your masterpiece. Book of such a hit with fishermen, shot to the top of the hottest men poles, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Blind, your straightforward nature blinded me. Shut up, Sean. Shut the fuck up. She ran off screaming like a banshee. She's letting Makoto research everything about his class before coming here. I know. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Shut the fuck up. Vocabulary. Poggers. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Shut the fuck up. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just standing here. Let's go somewhere. Where do we go now, guys? Where do we go now? So we got Byakuya. Let's go for Byakuya. We've spoken to Hero today. Oh, hello. I'm going to talk to your master. Oh, he's in the warehouse. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Like, clicked on Byakuya, not the boxes. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
In the warehouse. Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Reluctantly.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind you allowing you to indulge in my attention. Hope you appreciate this. Potatoes? Are there potatoes? Where are they? There's nothing else, it's just that. Okay. Libbytatos.
This is a school announcement. It is
now
now
10
10 p.m. As
Such,
such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone is in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the Tetsubo lady would just refuse to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was denied, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she stopped back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I just want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, You just don't see the splendour of a crab. Have you ever heard the tale of a crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's late-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Monkey. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monkey. Thank you, Monokuma Theatre.
Good morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yeah, we do, Makoto. Let's go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Let's go talk about Sakura, not Sayaka. I may have accidentally clicked on the bathroom. Oh, wow! Is Prim here? Huh? Was that someone screaming? They came in the dining hall. Let's talk about... Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hira's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
Oh no.
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's still alive,
Are you
Hiro.
kidding?
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
I'm not reading that. Cool.
Totally not adorable.
You totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting. Indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay? Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Do not touch the Hina. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It was all thanks to me, you know? Yeah, what, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, this just makes you sound even more hostile. Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking, I just felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Fight. Oh no, Undertale moment. When things get out of hand, Genocide Jack got her loose, right?
Sorry.
My own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? So cringe. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
What happened?
Huh?
Nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
I don't hear it. What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me who genocide Jill. It was all that demented, murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly.
I can't forgive this!
You saved me! Kira nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming at the nurse's office, but just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? A snake! Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office. They can hear a spot in the room.
it would seem...
Okay, that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... She's still pissed. But now we can talk to her. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. About that issue we discussed earlier, doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that...
I wouldn't have expected such
I wouldn't have
arrogance
expected
from
such
you.
arrogance from you.
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Anyway...
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. She's not pissed anymore. Kyoko's cool. She's about to go down. Stop being pissed at game design. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
I want to talk to you about something else. Oh, fuck.
Whew.
What is it you want to talk to me about? I hate being croaky, it's the worst.
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, should we get going? Sure, shut the fuck up. We wanted to tell you, but Makoto's a little bitch. I mean, Makoto is a fucking sponge. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I had to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. Though if Makoto wanted to try to talk to Sakura first, there were many times to do that, and he didn't. That is very true. Just go to Sakura and say, Sakura, can I talk to you privately? It doesn't matter that someone's next to her, just ask her. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something. That's what she just said. Hello. No, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Is two not enough? Oh, no, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko turned in the question. What did you want to ask us? One voice? Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere, but you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work?
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm
If it's for
gonna
the sake
do
of everyone
my
else, I
best.
won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. You're just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe there's a question even a program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. To be
I...
honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's get alter ego to the network.
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he said that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
that's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. What is it, guys? The secret room, the AV room, and the music room. Which one doesn't have a surveillance camera? I'm asking you guys because interaction. The secret room, the AV room, or the music room? Which one has no surveillance camera? Boom. Sean, you know exactly what it is. Secret room, that is absolutely correct. That's why it's secret. If there was a camera there, it probably wouldn't be secret. That's it, the secret room you told me about. The Ultimate Baseball Pros room. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Going AV. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Okay. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So
Alter Ego's
then,
going to do task in the secret room. He's going to go do download. Let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Start packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed him underneath my jacket. It tickles. It tickles. The laptop can feel tickling. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. The command has been implemented. What? How? Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do is go check it for it ourselves.
it's true.
Okay, let's head to the secret room. Let's fucking go. Just make your own. I don't think Makoto knows how to make his own. He's a fucking sponge. My obsession.
Have you reached that?
What are you doing? Living. I see. Yeah, head back to my room. Just be there, living, totally calm.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
You sure the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. To make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, okay, she's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
Be thorough. I'm counting on you. It's a sound clip. There are some very odd sound clips in Danganronpa. That's just one of the very many weird ones. She's acting. Shut up. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. Once a Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Find it! This is a network cable, right? Yes. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I think Kyoko's my worst actress ever. She's like, oh my god, Makoto, just go. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Yeah, I know, the laptop just doesn't need charging. That should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me, I swear I'll find something. Might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. I was about to leave, I decided to leave with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. And then we go.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone, like I told you. Unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So we're just going to split up.
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe, but isn't it a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're too high maintenance. It's not what I meant. Just, I have more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. But what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's what we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired. So I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realised. But so before long at all, I died. I had completely dozed off. Oh. Oh. The sharp shine of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who the fuck's at the door at this time? There's just someone with a knife. Stabby, stabby.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. So that something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Oh shit. I suddenly found myself wide awake. Shit for us to come to the rec room. Makoto just dies, the game ends. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. We're at the fucking rec room. Hina, what's going on? What's the VR chat? Makoto, Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair. Like, she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's wrong? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? We're breaking, violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
It would seem...
Suppose the door's pressing up against something inside the room. A chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as long as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. There's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. This will be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Jackie. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. And that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
She's alive. You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy. If I can just push on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death. Sakura. Sakura's really cool. I could feel the only last lingering warmth of a living body. It is a very nice discovery scene. It really fits Sakura. Just in a chair. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
All-star apologies. Deadly life.
Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Huh?
There we go. Right, do we end off here or when the investigation starts? I'd say maybe here. I'd say maybe here would be better. I don't know what Leon did this time. I think this might be a better part to end off, I think. What do you guys think? Do you want to... Yeah, here? I think here might be a better option. So... Sakura. So, it was kind of obvious she was going to die, being revealed as the spy, everyone avoiding her. But now it's a case of who killed her. Who else was the face? Hifumi, fuck off Hifumi. Sakura. Sakura had died. And I do keep saying this is the sad trial. Yeah, the sad case. Sad chapter. It's a sad trial. Stay life was fine in the adequate amount of time. It really was. This felt really short. But yeah, the case is an interesting one. Solving this case, it's a fun one. It's a really fun case. Yeah, who killed Sakura? I need to say Sayaka. Sakura. Who killed Sakura? There's only like 6 left. There's Makoto, there's Kyoko, there's Hina, there's Byakuya, there's Toko, and there's Hiro. There are 6 potential killers. I killed her. Leon. Oh yeah, Leon's always an option. Leon's always an option. Leon did it again, it's obvious. I mean, yeah, fucking hell. Killing from beyond the grave. But Sakura. Sakura was a really cool character. She didn't really have much relevance until like chapter 4, where she died, but she's a good character. She's interesting. Who's alive? Leon. Fucking hell, Leon. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think on that? So Thursday, we'll be doing the investigation and trial. That'll be very pog. And that's literally all we're doing as far as streams this week, not including the season 3 on Saturday. I click on Twitch. I click on Twitch to find someone to raid, and the categories that pop up: Minecraft and Bloons Tower Defense. Han, what the fuck have you done to me? I haven't even watched any. I've literally watched like 10 minutes of your stream and that's it. Why is it like in my face? Sakura died in the rec room. 11,037 minutes after she was revealed to be the spy. Oh my god. What's that in hours? 183 hours. Just over a week. Just a few days, but still. No problem. So that Leo must be the murderer. I mean, days in Danganronpa go pretty quickly. Chapter 1 was probably like a week ago now. So, it might be Leon. It's probably been about a week since Leon died. Yeah. Anyway, does anyone know anyone who's live? Because I don't. I mean, I do, but I want to raid a Minecraft stream ideally. Right. I want to find a Minecraft streamer. Anyone playing Minecraft? Minecraft streams really don't stand out like at all. There's someone playing fucking Fortnite. Bitch, last time I checked that ain't Minecraft. That's Fortnite.
Eyes everywhere.
Hey Order, how you doing? Worst possible time, ending off the stream. Finding something to raid. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's go raid this person. I'm looking at the stream and it seems like they're doing a very nice... Oh, it's a 24-hour stream. They've only got like an hour left. Well, let's raid them quickly then. Yeah, I'll be live again on Thursday doing the investigation trial. It's going to be fun. I'd rather not raid a Danganronpa stream. Because Danganronpa is one of those things you don't want to watch 2 playthroughs at once, because if something gets spoiled, you're fucked. Alright, I'll raid this person. Season 3 setup is going pretty well. It's going surprisingly well. Should be okay to get it done by Saturday. We still haven't upgraded the server to 1.18. We're waiting on Blazing to finish the thing he's building. And then we can upgrade to 1.18. But yeah, most things are looking good, but I'm a little bit mixed on which version to use, because 1.18.1 should be coming out at around the time Season 3 is meant to start, so I don't know whether to wait a little bit longer for 1.18.1 or just go for 1.18 and then update once it's ready, which should only be like a day or two, which should also mean we'd have to reinstall plugins and things, or not install plugins, but reinstall the mod and things. 1.18 should be fine. It's only like a bug fix. Anyway, I'm gonna raid the stream, and I'll see you all on Thursday for the investigation and trial. It's a very good case, by the way. The trial is a very interesting one, very different to the other ones we've done so far. But yeah. See you guys.
I was about to say, like, if you guys explore it like way fucking out, like, you know how Jason usually fucking does, then like that would have been a real dick move.